Hi, my name is Tony Udutola, and today I got a couple of calls from students asking about how to prepare for their presentation tomorrow. And I just decided that I'll put it in a video so that students can be well guided. I mean, students this batch and in subsequent batches, so that I'm not having to repeat the same information over and over every year and to different people, even in the same year. So I titled this presentation, Preparing for Your Project Defense. And what I have here, the first thing is appearance, because that's the first thing we're going to see when you walk into the room. The panel sees how you appear, and how you appear matters to us. So we want you to dress corporately. If you're a guy, we want you to put on a suit, put on a tie, put on your tie, and look corporate. I personally prefer blue suits and um, black suits. You can wear a brown suit as well. But we don't expect you to wear bright colored suits like pink suits, yellow suits. You know, that look like you're going for a carnival. You're coming for a serious business, so you should look serious. And for the ladies, we want you dressing in suit as well, if you have one. So you can wear your suit, you put your camisole inside, or if you have a shirt, button shirt, you wear it inside and you wear your jacket on it. You can wear a skirt suit or a trouser suit if you have one, or a gown suit. So here we have, I think this is a trouser suit, this is a skirt suit. You can appear like this. If you have a corporate gown, like what she's wearing, you can also wear this. But I personally prefer you wear your suit, your gray suit, your black suit, your blue suit, you know, brown suit. You can wear your suit and look like this. But in a situation where you do not have a suit, you can go ahead and wear your gown. Then for the presentation, these are the things we would like to see. Introduction, if there is time, but at times because of lack of time, because we are having to see so many students, we'll tell you to just start from your objectives and problem statements. So we just want to know the problem you were trying to solve and the objectives of this research. And then we would also expect you to talk about your method, the method you use. Was it experimental? Did you do a simulation? You know, you have to be elaborate about how you achieved your research. So your methodology is very important. You should be able to discuss it properly with us. And then your results too. We need to know your results, and we need to know if your objectives were met. So, and your conclusion should be drawn out of the results that you carried out, the results from the research you carried out. And then we also want to know how novel is your work? Is your work new? Or how significant is your research to the petroleum and gas industry? So you should be able to tell us what the significance of this study is. It's not just for you to do a research and the research has a significance. So be willing to share with us the significance of the study. And then if you have papers, this will be the best time to share those papers with us. If you do not have papers, because this video I'm actually preparing it for undergraduates, or those applicable to other group of people. But if you don't have papers, it's fine. But if you have papers, that's a plus for you. And here are more tips. When you come in, greet the panel properly. Some of us, we just walk in, we don't greet, or we whisper the greeting. You know, we need to greet properly. We greet the profs, greet the doctors there. If they are admin staff, greet them as well. Then you also need to maintain eye contact when you're talking to us. You don't have to, put your head down and see if you're not sure. That's also, when you put your head down, it already gives us a picture of the picture that it makes us feel you lack confidence and you probably didn't do the work yourself. So we want to be sure that this work is original. So maintain eye contact with the people in the panel and speak confidently because the work is original, work was done by you, right? Then you need to be convincing as well, So if this work was really done by you, it's something you'd have gone over and over again, and you should be able to speak confidently and convincingly. So you should be able to convince us as well. Then, very important, something I see students do, don't argue with your panel. Don't even try it. To start with, you only did a research for how many months? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Some of these panelists have been on this research for 10 years, a decade. And then you come in and maybe they point out something and you're arguing. I'm not saying you cannot have new information. You might actually have new information, but when they, like interrupt and tell you, oh, this information you gave, we do not accept, and this, be calm. And when they have finished giving their point, you can now present yours. Not that while the panelist is talking, when the professor is talking or the doctor is talking, you just jump into the discussion and start trying to defend yourself. So be calm and explain your point. Sir, I actually saw this research, or I actually saw a new way of doing this from so and so paper. I understand that that was how it was done last year, but there's a new technology that shows that we can do this and this and this way, and you, in that way, you're actually teaching everybody. And we also love to learn from students. I love to learn from students, so let me speak for myself. So don't argue with the panel. Very important. Don't try it, please. Then smile and be polite. Some of you will come as if somebody's about to dig your grave. It's just a presentation. Nobody is trying to kill you. So stop being jittery. Don't be so scared. Come in, smile. Be pleasant while you're talking. When they ask you a question, you can even say thank you for that question before you respond. Don't be looking all tensed up. Actually, if you did your project by yourself, I don't see any reason why you should even be tensed. I believe strongly that this will be a walk in the park for you. And willing to share more tips, just let me know, and I'll be glad to create another video. I should add here that if you get mind, you can dress like this. This should be acceptable too. The full traditional attire, with your gele as a lady. Or if you say you no get mind, stick to the conventional, which is the corporate wear, which I already shared. And for guys, you can look this nice, your senator with your cap. Yeah, I think this is also acceptable. But the conventional is for you to wear your suit. And I won't want you to come in these beards like this. Especially for the graduates, you look funny, if it's this bushy. So yeah, all the best in your presentation. And like I said, if you have more questions, please reach me by email. No calls, please. Thank you.